Good evening. Thanks for being here. We begin this hour with more details about that major land deal near Jordan River that we first told you about last night on A News. More than 3 years after the future of some of the most valuable, most picturesque land on Vancouver Island was thrown into doubt, those beaches, the forest and the hiking trails will be protected forever. As A News first reported, the Capital Regional District and the Land Conservancy will buy more than 2,300 hectares from Western Forest Products. This is an amazing turnaround that will see the area, once at risk of becoming high-end real estate development, turned into parkland instead. And it will end, at least for now, the bitter fight between the landowner and those who fought so hard for preservation.
It's a landmark deal, one that protects a long strip of beautiful oceanfront land along Vancouver Island's west coast from the Surfers Beach near Jordan River to Sandcut Creek. Pristine forest and beach that could have been lost to the public trust turned into waterfront property were it not for a last-minute agreement between the Capital Regional District and the landowner, Western Forest Products.
We thought it was too important. We thought there was too much value there for the region, for recreation.
The Capital Regional District will spend just under $19 million to preserve more than 2,300 hectares near Port Renfrew along Vancouver Island's west coast, plus an area north of the Leach watershed for long-term water planning and land that's east and north of the Souk potholes. The Land Conservancy had moved to buy as much of the potholes as it could a few years ago. Now even more will be protected forever.
We felt that it should stay in public hands for the next century or more.
It's a huge area, more than 30 times the size of Victoria's Beacon Hill Park. But it represents only 1/5 of the land the Campbell government allowed WFP to pull out of a tree farm license 3 years ago and do with what it wanted. A move that brought anger, outrage, and disbelief from locals. But with so much land left for potential development, people who have spent the last 3 years trying to save these tracts are now calling once again on the province to come in and help preserve the remaining portions.
We want the province to step up to the plate and support the UBC proposal to turn these lands into a research forest.
If we find money, and right now it's a pretty big if, but we're trying hard. If we do find money in our contingency budget for this, it will be because we recognize the importance of this particular land to the people of southern Vancouver Island.
Critics say that recognition didn't always exist. The province's decision prompted a bitter fight between advocates and would-be real estate developer Ender Ilke. He eventually walked away.
This is the part from Jordan River to Sandcut Creek.
Now, hope that all 12,000 hectares could be preserved comes from one of the Liberal government's fiercest critics on the issue.
The BC Liberals made this mess. They need to come and help clean it up. They appear to be on the road to doing that, and I'm very positive at this point. This is a great day for the people in Juan-de-Fuca, and I'm very, very happy.
Are you going to cry?
Well, I came very close to that in the caucus today, and I had to leave the room because I'm supposed to be a tough guy, and that just wouldn't have gone over very well.
These lands were to have been listed on the open market Monday. Now, at least the prettiest, most popular portions will be protected for our children and for generations to come. In Victoria, Shachi Curl, A News.